Science fiction. 107 languages. The alien invasion featured in H. G. Wells' 1897 novel The War of the Worlds, as illustrated by Henrik Alvim Correa. Space exploration, as predicted in August 1958 by the science fiction magazine Imagination. Sci-fi redirects here. For other uses, see science fiction, disambiguation, and sci-fi. Disambiguation. Science fiction, sometimes shortened to SF or sci-fi, is a genre of speculative fiction, which typically deals with imaginative and futuristic concepts such as advanced science and technology, space exploration, time travel, parallel universes, and extraterrestrial life. It is related to fantasy, horror, and superhero fiction and contains many subgenres. Its exact definition has long been disputed among authors, critics, scholars, and readers. Science fiction, in literature, film, television, and other media, has become popular and influential over much of the world. It has been called the literature of ideas, and has sometimes been described as an exploration of the potential consequences of scientific, social, and technological innovations, or as an outlet to anticipate future scientific and technological innovations. 3. Besides providing entertainment, it can also criticize present-day society and explore alternatives. It is also often said to inspire a sense of wonder. 4. Definitions, edit. Main article, Definitions of Science Fiction. According to Isaac Asimov, science fiction can be defined as that branch of literature which deals with the reaction of human beings to changes in science and technology. 5. Robert O. Heinlein wrote that a handy short definition of almost all science fiction might read, realistic speculation about possible future events, based solidly on adequate knowledge of the real world, past and present, and on a thorough understanding of the nature and significance of the scientific method. 6. American science fiction author and editor Lester Del Rey wrote, "Even the devoted aficionado or fan has a hard time trying to explain what science fiction is and explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. The lack of a full satisfactory definition is because there are no easily delineated limits to science fiction." 7. Another definition comes from the literature book by D.K. and is, scenarios that are at the time of writing technologically impossible, extrapolating from present-day science, or that deal with some form of speculative science-based conceit, such as a society, on Earth or another planet, that has developed in wholly different ways from our own. 8. Part of the reason that it is so difficult to pin down an agreed definition of science fiction is because there is a tendency among science fiction enthusiasts to act as their own arbiter in deciding what exactly constitutes science fiction. 9. Damon Knight summed up the difficulty, saying science fiction is what we point to when we say it. 10. David Seed says it may be more useful to talk about science fiction as the intersection of other, more concrete, genres and subgenres. 11. Alternative terms, edit. Further information, Skiffy. Forrest J. Ackerman has been credited with first using the term sci-fi, analogous to the then trendy Hi-fi, in about 1954-12, the first known use in print was a description of Donovan's brain by movie critic Jesse Zunzer in January 1954. 13. As science fiction entered popular culture, writers and fans active in the field came to associate the term with low-budget, low-tech B-movies and with low-quality pulp science fiction. 14, 15, 16. By the 1970s, critics within the field, such as Damon Knight and Terry Carr, were using sci-fi to distinguish hack work from serious science fiction. 17. Peter Nichols writes that SF, or SF, is the preferred abbreviation within the community of SF writers and readers. 18. Robert Heinlein found even science fiction insufficient for certain types of works in this genre, and suggested the term speculative fiction to be used instead for those that are more serious or thoughtful. 19. History, edit. Main articles, History of Science Fiction and Timeline of Science Fiction. Some scholars assert that science fiction had its beginnings in ancient times, when the line between myth and fact was blurred. 20. Written in the 2nd century CE by the satirist Lucian, a true story contains many themes and tropes characteristic of modern science fiction, including travel to other worlds, extraterrestrial life forms, interplanetary warfare, and artificial life. Some consider it the first science fiction novel. 21. Some of the stories from the Arabian Nights, 22, 23, along with the 10th century The Tale of the Bamboo Cutter, 23, and Ibn al-Nafis's 13th century Theologus Autodidactus, 24, are also argued to contain elements of science fiction. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. H. G. Wells. Somnium by Johannes Kepler. Written during the Scientific Revolution and the Age of Enlightenment, Johannes Kepler's Somnium, 1634, Francis Bacon's New Atlantis, 1627, 25. Athanasius Kircher's Itinerarium Ecstaticum, 1656, 26. Cyrano de Bergerac's Comical History of the States and Empires of the Moon, 1657, and the States and Empires of the Sun, 1662, Margaret Cavendish's The Blazing World, 1666, 27, 28, 29, 30. Jonathan Swift's Gulliver's Travels, 1726. Ludwig Holberg's Nikolai Klimiaita. Subterraneum, 1741, and Voltaire's Micromegas, 1752, are sometimes regarded as some of the first true science fantasy works. 31. Isaac Asimov and Carl Sagan considered Somnium the first science fiction story. It depicts a journey to the moon and how the Earth's motion is seen from there. 32. 33. Kepler has been called the father of science fiction. 34. 35. Following the 17th century development of the novel as a literary form, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, 1818, and The Last Man, 1826, helped define the form of the science fiction novel. Brian Aldiss has argued that Frankenstein was the first work of science fiction. 36. 37. Edgar Allan Poe wrote several stories considered to be science fiction, including The Unparalleled Adventure of One Hans Pfeil, 1835, which featured a trip to the moon. 39. Jules Verne was noted for his attention to detail and scientific accuracy, especially in 20,000 Leagues Under the Seas. 1870. 40, 41, 42, 43. In 1887, the novel El Anacronópete by Spanish author Enrique Gaspar y Rimbaud introduced the first time machine. 44, 45. An early French/Belgian science fiction writer was J.H. Rosny, 1856–1940. Rosny's masterpiece is Les Navigateurs de l'Infini, The Navigators of Infinity, 1925, in which the word astronaut, astronautic, was used for the first time. 46, 47. Many critics consider H. G. Wells one of science fiction's most important authors, 40, 48, or even the Shakespeare of science fiction. 49. His notable science fiction works include The Time Machine, 1895, The Island of Dr. Moreau, 1896, The Invisible Man, 1897, and The War of the Worlds, 1898. His science fiction imagined alien invasion, biological engineering, invisibility, and time travel. In his non-fiction futurologist works he predicted the advent of airplanes, military tanks, nuclear weapons, satellite television, space travel, and something resembling the World Wide Web. 50. Edgar Rice Burroughs' A Princess of Mars, published in 1912, was the first of his 3-decade-long planetary romance series of Barsoom novels, which were set on Mars and featured John Carter as the hero. 51. These novels were predecessors to your novels, and drew inspiration from European science fiction and American Western novels. 52. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. In 1924, We by Russian writer Yevgeny Zamyatin, one of the first dystopian novels, was published. 53. It describes a world of harmony and conformity within a united totalitarian state. It influenced the emergence of dystopia as a literary genre. 54. In 1926, Hugo Gernsback published the first American science fiction magazine, Amazing Stories. In its first issue he wrote, "By scientifiction I mean the Jules Verne, H. G. Wells and Edgar Allan Poe type of story, a charming romance intermingled with scientific fact and prophetic vision. Not only do these amazing tales make tremendously interesting reading, they are always instructive. They supply knowledge, in a very palatable form. New adventures pictured for us in the science-fiction of today are not at all impossible of realization tomorrow. Many great science stories destined to be of historical interest are still to be written. Posterity will point to them as having blazed a new trail, not only in literature and fiction, but progress as well." 55, 56, 57. In 1928, E. Doc Smith's first published work, The Skylark of Space, written in collaboration with Lee Hawkins Garby, appeared in Amazing Stories. It is often called the first great space opera. 58. The same year, Philip Francis Nowlan's original Buck Rogers story, Armageddon 2419, also appeared in Amazing Stories. This was followed by a Buck Rogers comic strip, the first serious science fiction comic 59. In 1937, John W. Campbell became editor of Astounding Science Fiction, an event that is sometimes considered the beginning of the golden age of science fiction, which was characterized by stories celebrating scientific achievement and progress. 61. In 1942, Isaac Asimov started his Foundation series, which chronicles the rise and fall of galactic empires and introduced psychohistory. 63. The series was later awarded a one-time Hugo Award for Best All-Time Series. 65. The Golden Age is often said to have ended in 1946, but sometimes the late 1940s and the 1950s are included. 66. Theodore Sturgeon's More Than Human, 1953, explored possible future human evolution. 67, 68, 69. In 1957, Andromeda, a space-age tale by the Russian writer and paleontologist Ivan Yefremov, presented a view of a future interstellar communist civilization and is considered one of the most important Soviet science fiction novels. 71. In 1959, Robert A. Heinlein's Starship Troopers marked a departure from his earlier juvenile stories and novels. 72. It is one of the first and most influential examples of military science fiction. 73, 74, and introduced the concept of powered armor, exoskeletons. 75, 76, 77, the German space opera series Peri Ruden, written by various authors, started in 1961 with an account of the first moon landing. 78, and has since expanded in space to multiple universes, and in time by billions of years. 79, it has become the most popular science fiction book series of all time. 80. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. In the 1960s and 1970s, new wave science fiction was known for its embrace of a high degree of experimentation, both in form and in content, and a highbrow and self-consciously literary or artistic sensibility. 81, 82, in 1961, Solaris by Stanislaw Lem was published in Poland. 83, the novel dealt with the theme of human limitations as its characters attempted to study a seemingly intelligent ocean on a newly discovered planet. 84, 85, Lem's various other works from the 1960s, ranging from the hard science fiction of The Invincible to the philosophical essays of Summa Technologiae, anticipated the creation of microrobots and micromachinery, nanotechnology, Smardust, virtual reality, and artificial intelligence, including swarm intelligence, as well as developing the ideas of necroevolution and the creation of artificial worlds. 86, 87, 88, 89, 1965s. Dune by Frank Herbert, with its extensive world-building and vast character dynasties, featured a much more complex and detailed imagined future society than had previously been the norm in science fiction. 90. In 1967, Anne McCaffrey began her Dragon Riders of Pern science fantasy series. 91. Two of the novellas included in the first novel, Dragonflight, made McCaffrey the first woman to win a Hugo or Nebula Award. 92. In 1968, Philip K. Dick's Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep was published. It is the literary source of the Blade Runner movie franchise. 93, 94, 1969's The Left Hand of Darkness by Ursula K. Le Guin was set on a planet in which the inhabitants have no fixed gender. It is one of the most influential examples of social science fiction, feminist science fiction, and anthropological science fiction. 95, 96, 97. In 1979, science fiction world began publication in the People's Republic of China. 98, it dominates the Chinese science fiction magazine market, at one time claiming a circulation of 300,000 copies per issue and an estimated 3.5 readers per copy, giving it a total estimated readership of at least 1 million, making it the world's most popular science fiction periodical. 99. In 1984, William Gibson's first novel, Neuromancer, helped popularize cyberpunk and the word cyberspace, a term he originally coined in his 1982 short story Burning Chrome. 100, 101, 102. In 1986, Shards of Honor by Lois McMaster Bujold began her Vorkosigan saga. 103, 104, 1992's Snow Crash by Neil Stephenson predicted immense social upheaval due to the information revolution. 105. In 2007, Liu Cixin's novel, The Three-Body Problem, was published in China. It was translated into English by Ken Liu and published by Tor Books in 2014, 106, and won the 2015 Hugo Award for Best Novel, 107, making Liu the first Asian writer to win the award. 108. Emerging themes in late 20th and early 21st century science fiction include environmental issues, the implications of the Internet and the expanding information universe, questions about biotechnology, nanotechnology, and post-scarcity societies. 109, 110, recent trends and subgenres include steampunk, 111, biopunk, 112, 113, and mundane science fiction. 114, 115. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. The Maski in Enmensk. From Metropolis. Film, edit. Main articles, science fiction film and lists of science fiction films. The first, or at least one of the first, recorded science fiction film is 1902's A Trip to the Moon, directed by French filmmaker Georges Méliès. 116, it was profoundly influential on later filmmakers, bringing a different kind of creativity and fantasy to the cinematic medium. 117, 118. In addition, Méliès's innovative editing and special effects techniques were widely imitated and became important elements of the medium. 119, 120. 1927's Metropolis, directed by Fritz Lang, is the first feature-length science fiction film. 121, though not well received in its time, 122, it is now considered a great and influential film. 123, 124, 125. In 1954, Godzilla, directed by Ishiro Honda, began the kaiju subgenre of science fiction film, which feature large creatures of any form, usually attacking a major city or engaging other monsters in battle. 126, 127. 1968's 2001, A Space Odyssey, directed by Stanley Kubrick and based on the work of Arthur C. Clarke, rose above the mostly B-movie offerings up to that time both in scope and quality, and greatly influenced later science fiction films. 128, 129, 130, 131, that same year, Planet of the Apes. The original, directed by Franklin J. Schaffner and based on the 1963 French novel La Planète des Singes by Pierre Boulle, was released to popular and critical acclaim, due in large part to its vivid depiction of a post-apocalyptic world in which intelligent apes dominate humans. 132. In 1977, George Lucas began the Star Wars film series with the film now identified as Star Wars Episode IV: A New Hope. 133. The series, often called a space opera, 134, went on to become a worldwide popular culture phenomenon, 135, 136, and the second highest grossing film series of all time. 137. Since the 1980s, science fiction films, along with fantasy, horror, and superhero films, have dominated Hollywood's big-budget productions. 138, 137, science fiction films often cross over with other genres, including animation, Wall-E 2008, Big Hero 6 2014, Gangster, Skyrocket 1937, Western, Serenity 2005, Comedy, Spaceballs 1987, Galaxy Quest 1999, War, Enemy Mine 1985, Action, Edge of Tomorrow 2014, The Matrix 1999, Adventure, Jupiter Ascending 2015, Interstellar 2014, Sports, Rollerball 1975, Mystery, Minority Report 2002, Thriller, Ex Machina 2014, Horror, Alien 1979, Film Noir, Blade Runner 1982, Superhero, Marvel Cinematic Universe 2008, Drama, Melancholia 2011, Predestination 2014, and Romance. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind 2004, Her 2013. 139. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Don Hastings, left, and Al Hodgin Captain Video. And his video ranges. Television, edit. Main articles, Science Fiction on Television and List of science fiction television programs. Science fiction and television have consistently been in a close relationship. Television or television-like technologies frequently appeared in science fiction long before television itself became widely available in the late 1940s and early 1950s. 140. The first known science fiction television program was a 35-minute adapted excerpt of the play RUR, written by the Czech playwright Karel Apek, broadcast live from the BBC's Alexandra Palace Studios on the 11th of February 1938. 141. The first popular science fiction program on American television was the children's adventure serial Captain Video and his Video Rangers, which ran from June 1949 to April 1955. 142. The Twilight Zone, the original series, produced and narrated by Rod Serling, who also wrote or co-wrote most of the episodes, ran from 1959 to 1964. It featured fantasy, suspense, and horror as well as science fiction, with each episode being a complete story. 143, 144, critics have ranked it as one of the best TV programs of any genre. 145, 146. The animated series The Jetsons, while intended as comedy and only running for one season, 1962-1963, predicted many inventions now in common use: flat-screen televisions, newspapers on a computer-like screen, computer viruses, video chat, tanning beds, home treadmills, and more. 147, in 1963, the time travel-themed Doctor Who premiered on BBC television. 148, the original series ran until 1989 and was revived in 2005. 149, it has been extremely popular worldwide and has greatly influenced later TV science fiction. 150, 151, 152, other programs in the 1960s included The Outer Limits, 1963-1965, 153, Lost in Space, 1965-1968, and The Prisoner, 1967. 154, 155, 156. Star Trek, the original series, created by Gene Roddenberry, premiered in 1966 on NBC television and ran for 3 seasons. 157, it combined elements of space opera and space western. 158, only mildly successful at first, the series gained popularity through syndication and extraordinary fan interest. It became a very popular and influential franchise with many films, television shows, novels, and other works and products. 159, 160, 161, 162, Star Trek, The Next Generation, 1987-1994. Led to 6 additional live-action Star Trek shows: Deep Space Nine, 1993-1999, Voyager, 1995. 2001, Enterprise, 2001-2005, Discovery, 2017-present, Picard, 2020-2023, and Strange New Worlds, 2022-present, with more in some form of development. 163, 164, 165, 166. The miniseries V premiered in 1983 on NBC. 167, it depicted an attempted takeover of Earth by reptilian aliens. 168, Red Dwarf, a comic science fiction series aired on BBC Two between 1988 and Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 1999, and on Dave since 2009. 169, The X-Files, which featured UFOs and conspiracy theories, was created by Chris Carter and broadcast by Fox Broadcasting Company from 1993 to 2002, 170, 171, and again from 2016 to 2018. 172, 173, Stargate, a film about ancient astronauts and interstellar teleportation, was released in 1994. Stargate SG-1 premiered in 1997 and ran for 10 seasons, 1997-2007. Spin-off series included Stargate Infinity, 2002-2003, Stargate Atlantis, 2004-2009, and Stargate Universe, 2009-2011. 174 other 1990s series included Quantum Leap, 1989-1993, and Babylon 5, 1994-1999. 175. Sci-Fi, launched in 1992 as the Sci-Fi Channel. 176, specializes in science fiction, supernatural, horror, and fantasy. 177, 178. The space western series Firefly premiered in 2002 on Fox. It is set in the year 2517, after the arrival of humans in a new star system, and follows the adventures of the renegade crew of Serenity, a Firefly-class spaceship. 179. Orphan Black began its 5-season run in 2013, about a woman who assumes the identity of one of her several genetically identical human clones. In late 2015, Sci-Fi premiered The Expanse to great critical acclaim, an American TV series about humanity's colonization of the solar system. Its later seasons would then be aired through Amazon Prime Video. Social influence, edit. Science fiction's rapid rise in popularity during the first half of the 20th century was closely tied to the popular respect paid to science at that time, as well as the rapid pace of technological innovation and new inventions. 180. Science fiction has often predicted scientific and technological progress. 181, 182. Some works predict that new inventions and progress will tend to improve life and society, for instance the stories of Arthur C. Clarke and Star Trek. 183. Others, such as H.G. Wells's The Time Machine and Aldous Huxley's Brave New World, warn about possible negative consequences. 184, 185. In 2001, the National Science Foundation conducted a survey on public attitudes and public understanding, science fiction and pseudoscience. 186. It found that people who read or prefer science fiction may think about or relate to science differently than other people. They also tend to support the space program and the idea of contacting extraterrestrial civilizations. 186, 187. Carl Sagan wrote, "Many scientists deeply involved in the exploration of the solar system, myself among them, were first turned in that direction by science fiction." 188. Science fiction has predicted several existing inventions, such as the atomic bomb. 189, robots. 190, and borazon. 191. In the 2020 series Away, astronauts use a real-life Mars rover called InSight to explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Happy 1984 in Spanish or Portuguese. Referencing George Orwell's 1980. 4. On a standing piece of the Berlin Wall. Sometime after 1998. Listen intently for a landing on Mars. 2 years later in 2022, scientists used InSight to listen for the landing of a real spacecraft. 192. Brian Aldiss described science fiction as cultural wallpaper. 193. Evidence for this widespread influence can be found in trends for writers to employ science fiction as a tool for advocacy and generating cultural insights, as well as for educators when teaching across a range of academic disciplines not limited to the natural sciences. 194. Scholar and science fiction critic George Edgar Slusser said that science fiction is the one real international literary form we have today, and as such has branched out to visual media, interactive media, and onto whatever new media the world will invent in the 21st century. Crossover issues between the sciences and the humanities are crucial for the century to come. 195. Science fiction in Latin America and Spain has been around for decades, although not as well known. The concept of authoritarianism in Latin America has been prevalent in certain stories from this genre. 196. As protest literature, edit. Further information, social novel. Science fiction has sometimes been used as a means of social protest. George Orwell's 1984, 1949, is an important work of dystopian science fiction. 197, 198, it is often invoked in protests against governments and leaders who are seen as totalitarian. 199, 200, James Cameron's 2009 film Avatar was intended as a protest against imperialism, and specifically the European colonization of the Americas. 201. Robots, artificial humans, human clones, intelligent computers, and their possible conflicts with human society have all been major themes of science fiction since, at least, the publication of Shelley's Frankenstein. Some critics have seen this as reflecting authors' concerns over the social alienation seen in modern society. 202. Feminist science fiction poses questions about social issues such as how society constructs gender roles, the role reproduction plays in defining gender, and the inequitable political or personal power of one gender over others. Some works have illustrated these themes using utopias to explore a society in which gender differences or gender power imbalances do not exist, or dystopias to explore worlds in which gender inequalities are intensified, thus asserting a need for feminist work to continue. 203, 204. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 1894 illustration by Aubrey Beardsley 4. Lucian's A True Story. Climate fiction, or CLIFI, deals with issues concerning climate change and global warming. 205, 206. University courses on literature and environmental issues may include climate change fiction in their syllabi. 207, and it is often discussed by other media outside of science fiction fandom. 208. Libertarian science fiction focuses on the politics and social order implied by right libertarian philosophies with an emphasis on individualism and private property, and in some cases anti-statism. 209. Robert A. Heinlein is one of the most popular authors of this subgenre, writing the Moon is a harsh mistress and stranger in a strange land. 210. Science fiction comedy often satirizes and criticizes present-day society, and sometimes makes fun of the conventions and clichés of more serious science fiction. 211, 212. The potential for science fiction as a genre is not just limited to being a literary sandbox for exploring otherworldly narratives but can act as a vehicle to analyze and recognize a society's past, present, and potential future social relationships with the other. More specifically, science fiction offers a medium and representation of alterity and differences in social identity. 213. Sense of Wonder, edit. Main article, Sense of Wonder. Further information, wonder, emotion. Science fiction is often said to inspire a sense of wonder. Science fiction editor, publisher and critic David Hartwell wrote, "Science fiction's appeal lies in combination of the rational, the believable, with the miraculous. It is an appeal to the sense of wonder." 214. Carl Sagan said, "One of the great benefits of science fiction is that it can convey bits and pieces, hints, and phrases, of knowledge, unknown or inaccessible to the reader. Works you ponder over as the water is running out of the bathtub or as you walk through the woods in an early winter snowfall." 188. In 1967, Isaac Asimov commented on the changes then occurring in the science fiction community. And because today's real life so resembles day before yesterday's fantasy, the old-time fans are restless. Deep within, whether they admit it or not, is a feeling of disappointment and even outrage that the outer world has invaded their private domain. They feel the loss of a sense of wonder because what was once truly confined to wonder has now become prosaic and mundane. 215. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Science Fiction Studies, edit. Main article, Science Fiction Studies. The study of science fiction, or science fiction studies, is the critical assessment, interpretation, and discussion of science fiction literature, film, TV shows, new media, fandom, and fan fiction. 216. Science fiction scholars study science fiction to better understand it and its relationship to science, technology, politics, other genres, and culture at large. 217. Science fiction studies began around the turn of the 20th century, but it was not until later that science fiction studies solidified as a discipline with the publication of the academic journals. Extrapolation, 1959, Foundation, The International Review of Science Fiction, 1972, and Science Fiction Studies, 1973, 218, 219, and the establishment of the oldest organizations devoted to the study of science fiction in 1970, the Science Fiction Research Association and the Science Fiction Foundation. 220, 221. The field has grown considerably since the 1970s with the establishment of more journals, organizations, and conferences, as well as science fiction degree-granting programs, such as those offered by the University of Liverpool. 222. Classification, edit. Further information, hard science fiction and soft science fiction. Science fiction has historically been subdivided between hard science fiction and soft science fiction, with the division centering on the feasibility of the science central to the story. 223, however. This distinction has come under increasing scrutiny in the 21st century. Some authors, such as Tate Thompson and Jeff Vandermeer, have pointed out that stories that focus explicitly on physics, astronomy, mathematics, and engineering tend to be considered hard science fiction, while stories that focus on botany, mycology, zoology, and the social sciences tend to be categorized as soft, regardless of the relative rigor of the science. 224. Max Gladstone defined hard science fiction as stories where the math works, but pointed out that this ends up with stories that often seem weirdly dated, as scientific paradigms shift over time. 225. Michael Swanwick dismissed the traditional definition of hard SF altogether, instead saying that it was defined by characters striving to solve problems in the right way with determination, a touch of stoicism, and the consciousness that the universe is not on his or her side. 224. Ursula K. Le Guin also criticized the more traditional view on the difference between hard and soft SF. The hard science fiction writers dismiss everything except, well, physics, astronomy, and maybe chemistry. Biology, sociology, anthropology, that's not science to them, that's soft stuff. They're not that interested in what human beings do, really. But I am. I draw on the social sciences a great deal. 226. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Illustration by Theodore von Holst for 1831 edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, 227. Literary merit, edit. Further information, literature and literary fiction. Many critics remain skeptical of the literary value of science fiction and other forms of genre fiction, though some accepted authors have written works argued by opponents to constitute science fiction. Mary Shelley wrote a number of scientific romance novels in the Gothic literature tradition, including Frankenstein, or The Modern Prometheus. 1818. 228. Kurt Vonnegut was a highly respected American author whose works have been argued by some to contain science fiction premises or themes. 229, 230. Other science fiction authors whose works are widely considered to be serious literature include Ray Bradbury, including, especially, Fahrenheit 451, 1953, and The Martian Chronicles, 1951, 231, Arthur C. Clarke, especially for Childhood's End, 232, 233, and Paul Wren. Anthony Linebarger, writing under the name Cordwana Smith. 234. Doris Lessing, who was later awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature, wrote a series of 5 SF novels. Canopus in Argus, Archives, 1979-1983, which depict the efforts of more advanced species and civilizations to influence those less advanced, including humans on Earth. 235, 236, 237, 238. David Barnett has pointed out that there are books such as The Road, 2006, by Cormac McCarthy. Cloud Atlas, 2004, by David Mitchell, The The Gone Away World, 2008, by Nick Harkaway. The Stone Gods, 2007, by Jeanette Winterson, and Oryx and Crake, 2003, by Margaret Atwood, which use recognizable science fiction tropes, but which are not classified by their authors and publishers as science fiction. 239. Atwood in particular argued against the categorization of works like The Handmaid's Tale as science fiction, labeling it Oryx, and The Testaments as speculative fiction. 240. And deriding science fiction as talking squids in outer space. 241. In his book The Western Canon, literary critic Harold Bloom includes Brave New World, Stanislaw Lem's Solaris, Kurt Vonnegut's Cat's Cradle, and The Left Hand of Darkness as culturally and aesthetically significant works of Western literature, though Lem actively spurned the Western label of science fiction. 242, while Vonnegut was more commonly classified as a postmodernist or satirist. In her 1976 essay Science Fiction and Mrs. Brown, Ursula K. Le Guin was asked, "Can a science fiction writer write a novel?" She answered, "I believe that all novels deal with character. The great novelists have brought us to see whatever they wish us to see through some character. Otherwise, they would not be novelists, but poets, historians, or pamphleteers." 243. Orson Scott Card, best known for his 1985 science fiction novel Ender's Game, has postulated that in science fiction the message and intellectual significance of the work are contained within the Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF story itself and, therefore, does not require accepted literary devices and techniques he instead characterized as gimmicks or literary games. 244, 245. Jonathan Lethem, in a 1998 essay in The Village Voice entitled Close Encounters, The Squandered Promise of Science Fiction, suggested that the point in 1973 when Thomas Pynchon's Gravity's Rainbow was nominated for the Nebula Award and was passed over in favor of Clarke's Rendezvous with Rama, stands as a hidden tombstone marking the death of the hope that SF was about to merge with the mainstream. 246. In the same year science fiction author and physicist Gregory Benford wrote, "SF is perhaps the defining genre of the 20th century, although its conquering armies are still camped outside the Rome of the literary citadels." 247. Community, edit. Authors, edit. See also, list of science fiction authors. Science fiction is being written, and has been written, by diverse authors from around the world. According to 2013 statistics by the science fiction publisher Tor Books, men outnumber women by 78% to 22% among submissions to the publisher. 248. A controversy about voting slates in the 2015 Hugo Awards highlighted tensions in the science fiction community between a trend of increasingly diverse works and authors being honored by awards, and reaction by groups of authors and fans who preferred what they considered more traditional science fiction. 249. Awards, edit. Main article, list of science fiction awards. Among the most significant and well-known awards for science fiction are the Hugo Award for Literature, presented by the World Science Fiction Society at Worldcon, and voted on by fans. 250. The Nebula Award for Literature, presented by the Science Fiction and Fantasy Writers of America, and voted on by the community of authors. 251, the John W. Campbell Memorial Award for Best Science Fiction Novel, presented by a jury of writers. 252, and the Theodore Sturgeon Memorial Award for Short Fiction, presented by a jury. 253, one notable award for science fiction films and TV programs is the Saturn Award, which is presented annually by the Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy, and Horror Films. 254. There are other national awards, like Canada's Prix Aurora Awards. 255, regional awards, like the Endeavour Award presented at Oricon for works from the U.S. Pacific Northwest. 256, and special interest or subgenre awards such as the Chisley Award for Art, presented by the Association of Science Fiction and Fantasy Artists. 257, or the World Fantasy Award for Fantasy. 258, magazines may organize reader polls, notably the Locus Award. 259. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Writer Pamela Dean reading at the Minneapolis convention known as MinEcon. In 2006. Conventions, edit. Main article, Science Fiction Convention. Conventions, in fandom, often shortened as cons, such as Comic-Con, are held in cities around the world, catering to a local, regional, national, or international membership. 260, 52, 261, general interest. Conventions cover all aspects of science fiction, while others focus on a particular interest like media fandom, filking, and so on. 262, 263, most science fiction conventions are organized by volunteers in non-profit groups, though most media-oriented events are organized by commercial promoters. 264. Fandom and fanzines, edit. Main articles, Science Fiction Fandom and Science Fiction Fanzine. Science Fiction Fandom emerged from the letters column in Amazing Stories magazine. Soon fans began writing letters to each other, and then grouping their comments together in informal publications that became known as fanzines. 265. Once in regular contact, fans wanted to meet each other and organized local clubs. 265, 266. In the 1930s, the first science fiction conventions gathered fans from a wider area. 266. The earliest organized online fandom was the SF Lovers Community, originally a mailing list in the late 1970s with a text archive file that was updated regularly. 267. In the 1980s, Usenet groups greatly expanded the circle of fans online. 268. In the 1990s, the development of the World Wide Web exploded the community of online fandom by orders of magnitude, with thousands and then millions of websites devoted to science fiction and related genres for all media. 269. The first science fiction fanzine, The Comet, was published in 1930 by the Science Correspondence Club in Chicago, Illinois. 270, 271, one of the best-known fanzines today is Imzable. Edited by David Langford, winner of numerous Hugo Awards. 272, 273, other notable fanzines to win. One or more Hugo Awards include File 770, Mimosa, and Plocta. 274, artists working for fanzines have frequently risen to prominence in the field, including Brad W. Foster, Teddy Harvier, and Joe Mayhew. The Hugos include a category for Best Fan Artists. 274. Elements, edit. Science fiction elements can include, among others, temporal settings in the future, or in alternative histories. 275. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Plaque at Riverside, Iowa, to honor the future birth of Star Trek's James T. Kirk. Space travel, settings in outer space, on other worlds, in subterranean Earth. 276, or in parallel universes. 277. Aspects of biology in fiction such as aliens, mutants, and enhanced humans. 278, 279. Predicted or speculative technology such as brain-computer interface, bioengineering, superintelligent computers, robots, and ray guns and other advanced weapons. 278, 280. Undiscovered scientific possibilities such as teleportation, time travel, and faster-than-light travel or communication. 281. New and different political and social systems and situations, including utopian. 276, dystopian, post-apocalyptic, or post-scarcity. 282. Future history and speculation evolution of humans on Earth or on other planets. 283. Paranormal abilities such as mind control, telepathy, and telekinesis. 284. International examples, edit. African futurism, Australian science fiction, Bengali science fiction, Brazilian science fiction, Canadian science fiction, Chinese science fiction, Croatian science fiction, Czech science fiction and fantasy, French science fiction, Japanese science fiction, Norwegian science fiction, science fiction in Poland, Romanian science fiction, Russian science fiction and fantasy, Serbian science fiction, Spanish science fiction, Yugoslav science fiction. Subgenres, edit. For a topical guide, see Outline of Science Fiction. Afrofuturism. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Anthropological science fiction. Apocalyptic and post-apocalyptic fiction. Biopunk. Black science fiction. Christian science fiction. Climate fiction. Comic science fiction. Cyberpunk. Dieselpunk. Dying Earth. Feminist science fiction. Gothic science fiction. Indigenous futurism. Libertarian science fiction. Military science fiction. Mundane science fiction. Planetary romance. Social science fiction. Solarpunk. Space opera. Space western. Steampunk. Related genres, edit. Main article, speculative fiction. Alternate history. Fantasy. Historical fiction. Horror fiction. Mystery fiction. Science fantasy. Space horror. Spy fiction. Spy-fi. Superhero fiction. Supernatural fiction. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Utopian and dystopian fiction. See also, edit. Outline of science fiction. History of science fiction. Timeline of science fiction. Extrasolar planets in fiction. Fantastic art. Fictional worlds. Futures studies. Hard science fiction. List of comic science fiction. List of science fiction and fantasy artists. List of science fiction authors. List of science fiction films. List of science fiction novels. List of science fiction television programs. List of science fiction themes. List of science fiction universes. New religious movements and cults in popular culture. Retrofuturism. List of fictional robots and androids. Science fiction comics. Science fiction libraries and museums. Science in science fiction. Soft science fiction. Time travel in fiction. Transhumanism. References, edit. 1 Mark Gilkes, Paula Fleming and Moira Allen, 2003. Science Fiction, The Literature of Ideas. WritingWorld.com. Archived from the original on 15 May 2015. Retrieved 22 December 2006. 2 von Thorn, Alexander, August 2002. Aurora Award Acceptance Speech. Calgary, Alberta via YouTube. 3 Michaud, Thomas, Apio, Francesco Paolo, 12 January 2022. Envisioning Innovation Opportunities Through Science Fiction. Journal of Product Innovation Management. 39, 212131. Do. 10.1111/chpim.12613. ISSN 0737-6782. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 4 Prusher, Jeff, ed. Brave New Words, The Oxford Dictionary of Science Fiction, Oxford University Press, 2007. p. 179. 5 Asimov, Isaac, April 1975. How Easy to See the Future. Natural History. 84, 4. New York. American Museum of Natural History, 92. ISSN 0028-0712 via Internet Archive. 6 Heinlein, Robert A. Cyril Bluth, Alfred Bester, Robert Bloch, 1959. The Science Fiction Novel. Imagination and Social Criticism. University of Chicago, Advent Publishers. 7 Del Rey, Lester, 1980. The World of Science Fiction 1926-1976. Ballantine Books. ISBN 978-0. 345-25452-8. 8 Canton, James, Cleary, Helen, Cramer, Anne, Laxby, Robin, Loxley, Diana, Ripley, Esther, Todd. Megan, Shagar, Hyla, Valent, Alex, 2016. The Literature Book. New York, DK. p. 343. ISBN 978-1. 4654-2988-9. 9 Menadieu, Christopher Benjamin, Giselson, Christy, Gez, David, 1 October 2020. An empirical revision of the definition of science fiction, it is all in the Techn. Sage Open. 10, 4. 2158244020963057 do. 10.1177/2158244020963057. ISSN 2158-2440. S2 SID 226192105. 10 Carat Night, Damon Francis, 1967. In Search of Wonder, Essays on Modern Science Fiction. Advent Publishing. P13. ISBN 978-0-911682-31-1. 11 Carat Seed, David, 23rd of June, 2011. Science Fiction, A Very Short Introduction. OUP Oxford. ISBN 978-0. 19-955745-5. 12 Carat Forrest J. Ackerman, 92, coined the term sci-fi. The Washington Post. 7 December, 2008. Archived from the original on 22 October, 2017. Retrieved 17 December, 2015. 13 Carat Sci-Fi N. Historical Dictionary of Science Fiction. Retrieved 31 March, 2022. 14 Carat Whittier, Terry, 1987. Neofan's Guidebook. Full citation needed. 15 Carat Scalzi, John, 2005. The Rough Guide to Sci-Fi Movies. Rough Guides. ISBN 978-1-84353-520-1. Archived from the original on 2 April, 2009. Retrieved 17 January, 2007. 16 Carat Ellison, Harlan, 1998. Harlan Ellison's responses to online fan questions at ParkOn. Archived from the original on 22 May, 2015. Retrieved 26 April, 2006. 17 Carat Clute, John, 1993. Sci-Fi, article by Peter Nichols. In Nichols, Peter, ed. Encyclopedia of Science Fiction. Orbit/Time Warner Book Group UK. 18 Carat Clute, John, 1993. SF, article by Peter Nichols. In Nichols, Peter, ed. Encyclopedia of Science Fiction. Orbit/Time Warner Book Group UK. 19 Carat Sci-Fi icon Robert Heinlein lists 5 essential rules for making a living as a writer. Open Culture. 29 September, 2016. Archived from the original on 30 March, 2019. Retrieved 30 March, 2019. 20 Carat Out of This World. www.news.gatech.edu. Archived from the original on 4 April, 2019. Retrieved 4 April, 2019. 21 Carat SC. Frederick Solutions True History as SF. www.depor.edu. Retrieved 29 December, 2022. 22 Carat Irwin, Robert, 2003. The Arabian Nights, A Companion. Tories Park Paperbacks. pp. 20913. ISBN 978-1-86064-983-7. 23 A. B. Richardson, Matthew, 2001. The Halstead Treasury of Ancient Science Fiction. Rushcutters Bay, New South Wales, Halstead Press. ISBN 978-1-8756884-64-9. Compare Once Upon a Time. Emerald City. 85. September, 2002. Archived from the original on the 11th of September, 2019. Retrieved the 17th of September, 2008. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 24 Islam's a Muslim scientist Ibn al-Nafis as a philosopher. The 6th of February, 2008. Archived from the original on the 6th of February, 2008. Retrieved the 29th of December, 2022. 25 Creator and presenter, Carl Sagan, the 12th of October, 1980. The Harmony of the Worlds. Cosmos, a Personal Voyage. PBS. 26 Jacqueline Glumsky, 2013. Stefan Walzer, Isabella Tilg, eds. Science Fiction in the 17th Century, the Neo-Latin Somnium and its relationship with the vernacular. Der New Latinische. Roman als Medium seines et. Bod, 37. ISBN 978-3-8233-6792-5. Archived from the original on 15 April 2021. Retrieved 4 June 2020. 27 White, William, September 2009. Science, Factions, and the Persistent Spectre of War, Margaret. Cavendish's Blazing World. Intersect, the Stanford Journal of Science, Technology and Society. 2. 14051. Archived from the original on the 27th of December, 2013. Retrieved the 7th of March, 2014. 28 Murphy, Michael, 2011. A Description of the Blazing World. Broadview Press. ISBN 978-1-77048. 035-3. Archived from the original on the 6th of May, 2016. Retrieved the 7th of November, 2015. 29 Margaret Cavendish's The Blazing World, 1666. Skulls in the Stars. The 2nd of January, 2011. Archived from the original on the 12th of December, 2015. Retrieved the 17th of December, 2015. 30 Robin Ann Reed, 2009. Women in Science Fiction and Fantasy, Overviews. ABCCLIO. p. 59. ISBN 978-0-313-33591-4. Permanent Dead Link. 31 Kana, Lee Cullen. The Subject of Utopia, Margaret Cavendish and Her Blazing World. Utopian and Science Fiction by Women, World of Difference. Syracuse, Syracuse Up, 1994. 1534. 32 Carl Sagan on Johannes Kepler's persecution. YouTube. The 21st of February, 2008. Archived from the Original on the 29th of November, 2011. Retrieved the 24th of July, 2010. 33 Asimov, Isaac, 1977. The Beginning and the End. New York, Doubleday. ISBN 978-0-385-13088-2. 34 Kepler, the Father of Science Fiction. Valpenmind.com, the 16th of November, 2015. 35 Popova, Maria, the 27th of December, 2019. How Kepler invented science fiction and defended his mother in a witchcraft trial while revolutionizing our understanding of the universe. TheMarginalien.org. 36 Clute, John and Nichols, Peter, 1993. Mary W. Shelley. Encyclopedia of Science Fiction. Orbit/Time Warner Book Group UK. Archived from the original on the 16th of November, 2006. Retrieved the 17th of January, 2007. 37 Wingrove, Aldris, 2001. Billion Year Spree, The History of Science Fiction, 1973, revised and expanded as Trillion Year Spree, with David Wingrove, 1986. New York, House of Stratus. ISBN 978 0-7551-006-8-2. 38 Tresk, John, 2002. Extra. Poe invents science fiction. In Hayes, Kevin J. The Cambridge Companion to Edgar Allan Poe. Cambridge University Press. pp. 113132. ISBN 978-0-521-79326-1. 39 Poe, Edgar Allan. The Works of Edgar Allan Poe, Volume 1, The Unparalleled Adventures of One. Hans Pfeil. Archived from the original on the 27th of June, 2006. Retrieved the 17th of January, 2007. 40 A. B. Roberts, Adam, 2000, Science Fiction, London, Routledge, p. 48, ISBN 978-0-415-19205-7. 41 Reynard, Maurice, November, 1994, on the scientific marvelous novel and its influence on the understanding of progress, Science Fiction Studies, 21, 64, archived from the original on 12 November, 2020, retrieved the 25th of January, 2016. 42 Thomas, Theodore L. December, 1961. The Watery Wonders of Captain Nemo. Galaxy Science Fiction. pp. 168177. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 43 Margaret Drabble, the 8th of May, 2014. Submarine Dreams, Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Seas. New Statesman. Archived from the original on the 11th of May, 2014. Retrieved the 9th of May, 2014. 44 Lara Bra Narrativa de Enrique Gaspar, El Anachronopt, 1887, Maria de Los Angeles Ayala. Universidad de Alicante. Del Romanticismo al Realismo, Actas del Coloquio de la SLES 19. Barcelona, 24-26 October 1996 / edited by Luis F. Diaz Larios, Enrique Miralles. 45 El Anachronoped, English translation, 2014, www.storypilot.com, Michael Main, accessed 13 April 2016. 46 Suffolk, Alex, 28 February 2012. Professor explores the work of a science fiction pioneer. Highlander. Retrieved 25 January 2023. 47 Arthur B. Evans, 1988. Science Fiction vs. Scientific Fiction in France, from Jules Verne to J.H. Rosny. La science-fiction contre la fiction scientifique en France, de Jules Verne J.H. Rosny. Archived 28 December 2022 at the Wayback Machine. In Science Fiction Studies, Volume 15, No. 1, p. 1-11. 48 Ziegel, Mark Richard, 1988. Hugo Gernsback, Father of Modern Science Fiction, with essays on Frank Herbert and Bram Stoker. Borgo PR. ISBN 978-0-89370-174-1. 49 Wagger, W. Warren, 2004. H.G. Wells, Traversing Time. Wesleyan University Press. p. 50 H.G. Wells, a visionary who should be remembered for his social predictions, not just his scientific ones. The Independent. 8 October 2017. Archived from the original on 18 March 2020. Retrieved 2 February 2018. 51 Porges, Irwin, 1975. Edgar Rice Burroughs. Provo, Utah, Brigham Young University Press. ISBN 0-8425-0079-0. 52 AB Science Fiction. Encyclopaedia Britannica. Retrieved 24 April 2023. 53 Brown, p. 11, citing Shane, Gives 1921. Russell, p. 3, dates the first draft to 1919. 54 Orwell, George, 4 January 1946. Review of We by E. Zamiatin. Tribune. London via Orwell.ru. 55 originally published in the April 1926 issue of Amazing Stories. 56 quoted in 1993 in Stableford, Brian, Clute, John, Nichols, Peter, 1993. Definitions of SF. In Clute, John, Nichols, Peter, eds. Encyclopedia of Science Fiction. London, Orbit / Little, Brown and Company. pp. 311314. ISBN 978-1-85723-124-3. 57 Edwards, Malcolm J. Nichols, Peter, 1995. SF Magazines. In John Clute and Peter Nichols. The Encyclopedia of Science Fiction, updated ed. New York, St. Martin's Griffin. p. 1066. ISBN 0-312. 09618-6. 58 Dozois, Gardner, Strahan, Jonathan, 2007. The New Space Opera, 1st ed. New York, EOS. P2. ISBN 978-0-06-084675-6. 59 Roberts, Garin G. 2001. Buck Rogers. In Brown, Ray B. Brown, Pat, eds. The Guide to United States Popular Culture. Bowling Green, Ohio, Bowling Green State University Popular Press. p. 120. ISBN 978-0-87972-821-2. 60 Taorminer, Agatha, the 19th of January, 2005. A History of Science Fiction. Northern Virginia Community College. Archived from the original on the 26th of March, 2004. Retrieved the 16th of January, 2007. 61 Nichols, Peter, Ashley, Mike, the 23rd of June, 2021. Golden Age of SF. The Encyclopedia of Science Fiction. Retrieved the 17th of November, 2022. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 62 Codex, Regius, 2014. From Robots to Foundations. Wiesbaden/Ljubljana, Create Space. Independent publishing platform. ISBN 978-1-4995-6982-7. 63 Asimov, Isaac, 1980. Enjoy Stillfelt, The Autobiography of Isaac Asimov, 1954-1978. Garden City, New York, Doubleday. Chapter 24. ISBN 978-0-385-15544-1. 64 1966 Hugo Awards. TheHugoAwards.org. Hugo Award. The 26th of July, 2007. Archived from the original. On the 7th of May, 2011. Retrieved the 28th of July, 2017. 65 The Long List of Hugo Awards, 1966. New England Science Fiction Association. Archived from the original on the 3rd of April, 2016. Retrieved the 28th of July, 2017. 66 Nichols, Peter, 1981, The Encyclopedia of Science Fiction, Granada, p. 258. 67 Time and Space, Hartford Courant, the 7th of February, 1954, p.sm 19. 68 Reviews, November, 1975. www.depor.edu. Retrieved the 29th of December, 2022. 69 Aldis and Wingrove, Trillion Year Spree, Victor Gollancz, 1986, p.237. 70 Ivan Efremov's works. Serg's homepage. Archived from the original on the 29th of April, 2003. Retrieved the 8th of September, 2006. 71 Offline interview with Boris Strugatsky, in Russian. Russian Science Fiction and Fantasy. December, 2006. Archived from the original on the 4th of March, 2016. Retrieved the 29th of February, 2016. 72 Gale, Floyd C. October, 1960. Galaxy's 5-Star Shelf. Galaxy Science Fiction. pp. 142146. 73 Macmillan, Graham, 3 November 2016. Why Starship Troopers may be too controversial to adapt. Faithfully. Hollywood Reporter. Archived from the original on 10 May 2017. Retrieved 8 May 2017. 74 Liptak, Andrew, 3 November 2016. 4 Things That We Want to See in the Starship Troopers. Reboot. The Verge. Archived from the original on 8 March 2021. Retrieved 9 May 2017. 75 Slusser, Georgie. 1987. Intersections, Fantasy and Science Fiction Alternatives. Carbondale. Illinois, Southern Illinois University Press. pp. 210-220. ISBN 978-0-8093-1374-7. Archived from the original on the 22nd of March 2019. Retrieved the 3rd of February 2018. 76 Michalajewska, Emilia, Michalajewski, Darius, May 2013. Exoskeletons in Neurological Diseases. Current and Potential Future Applications. Advances in Clinical and Experimental Medicine. 22. 228 Fig. 2. Archived from the original on 3 April 2020. Retrieved 3 February 2018. 77 Weiss, Peter. Dances with Robots. Science News Online. Archived from the original on 16 January 2006. Retrieved 4 March 2006. 78 Unternehmen Stardust Peripedia. www.peripedia.proc.org, in German. Archived from the original on 30 March 2019. Retrieved 30 March 2019. 79 Der Unstable Peripedia. www.peripedia.proc.org, in German. Archived from the original on 30 March 2019. Retrieved 30 March 2019. 80 Mike Ashley, 14 May 2007. Gateways to Forever, the story of the science fiction magazines from 1970-1980. Liverpool University Press. p. 218. ISBN 978-1-84631-003-4. 81 McQuirk, Carol, 1992. The New Romances. In Slusser, George Edgar, Shippey, T.O. eds. Fiction 2000. University of Georgia Press. pp. 109125. ISBN 978-0-8203-1449-5. 82 Carotti, Simone, 2011. The Generation Starship in Science Fiction. McFarland. p. 156. ISBN 978-0-7864-8576-5. 83 Peter Swirsky, ed., The Art and Science of Stanislaw Lem, McGill Queen's University Press, 2008. ISBN 0-7735-3047-9. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 84 Stanislaw Lem, Fantastica I Futurologia, Wiedornik to Litraki, 1989, Volume 2, p. 365. 85 Binet's Reader's Encyclopedia, 4th edition, 1996, p. 590. 86 Fiolkowski, Tomasz. Stanislaw Lem Ślizisy Spelnian. Solaris.lem.pl, in Polish. lem.pl. Archived from the original on 29 April 2015. Retrieved 28 September 2024. 87 Oramus, Merek, 2006. Bagawi Lemma. Potesmirowo, Wiedornik to Kirpis. ISBN 9788389738929. 88 Jarzebski, Jerty. Kali Tenzlem. Solaris.lem.pl, in Polish. lem.pl. Retrieved 28 September 2024. 89 Suchik, Olaf. 29 March 2016. Phantomos exviati lemastajasia techiwistasia. Polityka.pl, in Polish. Polityka. Retrieved 28 September 2024. 90 Roberts, Adam, 2000. Science Fiction. New York, Routledge. pp. 85-90. ISBN 978-0-415-19204-0. 91 Dragon Riders of Pern, ISFTP. 92 Publishers Weekly Review of Robin Roberts, Anne McCaffrey, A Life with Dragons, 2007. Quoted by Amazon.com. Archived 1 June 2021 at the Wayback Machine. Retrieved 16 July 2011. 93 Salmon, Paul M. 1996. Future Noi, The Making of Blade Runner. London, Orion Media. p. 49. ISBN 0-06-105314-7. 94 Wolf, Gary K. The 23rd of October 2017. Blade Runner 2049. How does Philip K. Dick's vision hold up? ChicagoTribune.com. Archived from the original on 30 March 2019. Retrieved 30 March 2019. 95 Stover, Leonie. Anthropology and Science Fiction. Current Anthropology, Volume 14, Number 4, October 1973. 96 Reed, Suzanne Elizabeth, 1997. Presenting Ursula Le Guin. New York, USA, Twain. ISBN 978-0-8057-4609-9, pp. 9, 120. 97 Spivak, Charlotte, 1984. Ursula K. Le Guin, 1st ed. Boston, Massachusetts, USA, Twain. Publishers. ISBN 978-0-8057-7393-4, pp. = 4450. 98 Brave New World of Chinese Science Fiction. www.china.org.cn. Archived from the original on 21 June 2018. Retrieved the 26th of April, 2018. 99 Science Fiction, Globalization, and the People's Republic of China. www.concatenation.org. Archived from the original on the 27th of April, 2018. Retrieved the 26th of April, 2018. 100 Fitting, Peter, July 1991. The Lessons of Cyberpunk. In Penley, C. Ross, A Techno-Culture. Minneapolis, University of Minnesota Press. pp. 295315. 101 Schichtman, Noah, the 23rd of May, 2008. 26 years after Gibson, Pentagon defines cyberspace. Wired. Archived from the original on the 14th of September, 2008. Retrieved the 28th of February, 2018. 102 Hayward, Philip, 1993. Future Visions, New Technologies of the Screen. British Film Institute. pp. 18204. Archived from the original on the 21st of February, 2007. Retrieved the 17th of January, 2007. 103 Walton, Joe, the 31st of March, 2009. Weeping for Her Enemies, Lois McMaster Buchholz's Shards of Honor. Tor.com. Archived from the original on the 11th of September, 2014. Retrieved the 9th of September, 2014. 104 Loud Achievements, Lois McMaster Buchholz's Science Fiction. www.dendra2.com. Retrieved the 29th of December, 2022. 105 Mustich, James, the 13th of October, 2008. Interviews Neil Stevenson, Anathema Conversation with James Mustich, Editor-in-Chief of the Barnes & Noble Review. BarnesandNoble.com. Archived from the original on the 11th of August, 2014. Retrieved the 6th of August, 2014. I'd had a similar reaction to yours when I'd first read The Origin of Consciousness and the Breakdown of the Bicameral Mind, and that, combined with the desire to use IT, were two elements from which Snow Crash grew. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 106 3 Body. Ken Liu, writer. The 23rd of January, 2015. Archived from the original on the 30th of March, 2019. Retrieved the 30th of March, 2019. 107 Benson, ed., the 31st of March, 2015. 2015 Hugo Awards. Archived from the original on the 9th of May, 2020. Retrieved the 26th of April, 2018. 108 Out of This World. Chinese sci-fi author Liu Cixin is Asia's first writer to win Hugo Award for Best Novel. South China Morning Post. The 24th of August, 2015. Retrieved the 29th of December, 2022. 109 Anders, Charlie Jane, the 27th of July, 2012. 10 recent science fiction books that are about big ideas. IO9. Archived from the original on the 30th of March, 2019. Retrieved the 30th of March, 2019. 110 Science Fiction in the 21st Century. www.studionet.dk. Archived from the original on the 30th of March 2019. Retrieved the 30th of March 2019. 111 B. Bergel, Peter, the 26th of August 2007. The Age of Steampunk Nostalgia Meets the Future, joined carefully with brass screws. The Boston Globe. Archived from the original on the 5th of March 2016. Retrieved the 20th of February 2020. 112 Pulver, David L. 1998. GURPS Biotech. Steve Jackson Games. ISBN 978-1-55634-336-0. 113 Paul Taylor, June 2000. Fleshing Out the Maelstrom, Biopunk and the Violence of Information. M/C Journal. 3. Journal of Media and Culture. Do. 10.5204/MCJ.1853. ISSN 1441-2616. Archived from the original on the 17th of June 2005. Retrieved the 28th of February 2018. 114 How Sci-Fi Moves with the Times. BBC News. The 18th of March 2009. Archived from the original on 28 February 2018. Retrieved the 28th of February 2018. 115 Walter, Damien, the 2nd of May 2008. The really exciting science fiction is boring. The Guardian. Archived from the original on the 27th of January 2018. Retrieved the 28th of February 2018. 116 Dixon, Wheeler Winston, Foster, Gwendolyn Audrey, 2008, A Short History of Film, Rutgers University Press, p12. ISBN 978-0-8135-4475-5, archived from the original on the 22nd of March 2019. Retrieved the 19th of December 2017. 117 Kramer, Fritzi, the 29th of March 2015. A Trip to the Moon, 1902, a silent film review. Movies Silently. Archived from the original on the 30th of March 2019. Retrieved the 30th of March 2019. 118 Egan, Daniel. A Trip to the Moon as You've Never Seen It Before. Smithsonian. Archived from the original on the 30th of March 2019. Retrieved the 30th of March 2019. 119 Schneider, Stephen J. The 1st of October 2012. 1001 Movies You Must See Before You Die 2012, Octopus Publishing Group, p20. ISBN 978-1-84403-733-9. 120 Dixon, Wheeler Winston, Foster, Gwendolyn Audrey, the 1st of March 2008. A Short History of Film. Rutgers University Press. ISBN 978-0-8135-4475-5. Archived from the original on the 15th of April 2021. Retrieved the 28th of October 2020. 121 SCIFI Film History Metropolis, 1927, archived 10 October 2017 at the Wayback Machine. Though most agree that the first science fiction film was George's Melissa Trip to the Moon, 1902. Metropolis, 1926, is the first feature-length outing of the genre. Cypherfilmhistory.com, retrieved 15 May 2013. 122 Metropolis. Turner Classic Movies. Archived from the original on 16 March 2014. Retrieved 30 March 2019. 123 The 100 Best Films of World Cinema. EmpireOnline.com, the 11th of June 2010. Archived from the original on the 23rd of November 2015. Retrieved the 17th of February 2016. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 124 The Top 100 Silent Era Films. Silentera.com. Archived from the original on the 23rd of August 2000. Retrieved the 17th of February 2016. 125 The Top 50 Greatest Films of All Time. Sight and Sound September 2012 issue. British Film Institute. 1st of August 2012. Archived from the original on 1st of March 2017. Retrieved 19th of December 2012. 126 Introduction to Kiju, in Japanese. Dicpixiv. Archived from the original on 18th of February 2017. Retrieved 9th of March 2017. 127 September 2009. A study of Chinese monster culture, mysterious animals that proliferates in present-age media, in Japanese. 141. Hokkaigaken University, 91-121. Archived from the original on 12th of March 2017. Retrieved 9th of March 2017. 128 Kazan, Casey, 10th of July 2009. Ridley Scott, after 2001 A Space Odyssey, science fiction is dead. DailyGalaxy.com. Archived from the original on 21st of March 2011. Retrieved 22nd of August 2010. 129 In Focus on the Science Fiction Film, edited by William Johnson. Inglewood Cliff, N.J., Prentice Hall. 1972. 130 Demet, George D. 2001, A Space Odyssey Internet Resource Archive, The Search for Meaning in 2001. Palantir.net, originally an undergrad honors thesis. Archived from the original on 26 April 2011. Retrieved 22 August 2010. 131 Cass, Stephen, 2 April 2009. This Day in Science Fiction History 2001, A Space Odyssey. Discover Magazine. Archived from the original on 28 March 2010. Retrieved 19 December 2017. 132 Russo, Joe, Landsman, Larry, Gross, Edward, 2001. Planet of the Apes Revisited, The Behind the Scene story of the classic science fiction saga, First ed. New York, Thomas Dunn Books /Street. Martins Griffin. ISBN 0-312-25239-0. 133 Star Wars, Episode 4 A New Hope, 1977, IMDb, archived from the original on 9 April 2019. Retrieved 30 March 2019. 134 Bibini, William, 24 April 2018. The Best Space Operas That Aren't Star Wars. IGN. Archived from the original on 13 August 2019. Retrieved 5 April 2019. 135 Star Wars Box Office History. The Numbers. Archived from the original on 22 August 2013. Retrieved 17 June 2010. 136 Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope Lucasfilm.com. Lucasfilm. Archived from the original on 30 March 2019. Retrieved 30 March 2019. 137 AB Movie Franchises and Brands Index. www.boxofficemojo.com. Archived from the original on 20 July 2013. Retrieved 30 March 2019. 138 Escape Velocity, American Science Fiction Film, 1950-1982, Bradley Scour, Wesleyan University Press, 3 January 2017, page 7. 139 Science Fiction Film, A Critical Introduction, Keith M. Johnston, Berg, 9 May 2013, pages 24-25. Some of the examples are given by this book. 140 Science Fiction TV, J.P. Tellett, Routledge, 26 March 2014, pages 112, 179. 141 Tellett, J.P. 2008. The Essential Science Fiction Television Reader. University Press of Kentucky. p. 210. ISBN 978-0-8031-2492-6. Archived from the original on 1 June 2021. Retrieved 28 October 2020. 142 Suzanne Williams Rauschila, 2 April 2005. Captain Video and His Video Rangers. The Museum of Broadcast Communications. Archived from the original on 30 March 2009. Retrieved 17 January 2007. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 143 The Twilight Zone, TV series, 1959-1964. AllMovie. Archived from the original on 20 June 2018. Retrieved 19 November 2012. 144 Stainyard, Stuart T. 2007. Dimensions Behind the Twilight Zone, a backstage tribute to television's groundbreaking series, online.org.ed. Toronto, ECW Press. p. 18. ISBN 978-1 55022-744-4. 145 TV Guide names top 50 shows. CBS News. CBS Interactive. The 26th of April, 2002. Archived from the original on the 4th of September, 2012. Retrieved the 13th of April, 2016. 146-101 Best Written TV Series List. Archived from the original on the 7th of June, 2013. Retrieved the 13th of April, 2016. 147 O'Reilly, Terry, the 24th of May, 2014. 21st Century Brands. Under the Influence. Season 3. Episode 21. Event occurs at time 2:07. CBC Radio 1. Archived from the original on the 8th of June, 2014. Transcript of the original source. Retrieved the 7th of June, 2014. The series had lots of interesting devices that marveled us back in the 1960s. In episode 1, we see wife Jane doing exercises in front of a flat screen television. In another episode, we see George Jetson reading the newspaper on a screen. Can anyone say tablet? In another, Boss Spacely tells George to fix something called a computer virus. Everyone on the show uses video chat, foreshadowing Skype and FaceTime. There is a robot vacuum cleaner, foretelling the 2002 arrival of the iRobot Roomba vacuum. There was also a tanning bed used in an episode, a product that wasn't introduced to North America until 1979. And while flying space cars that have yet to land in our lives, the Jetsons show had moving sidewalks like we now have in airports. Treadmills that didn't hit the consumer market until 1969, and they had a repairman who had a piece of technology called Mac. 148 Doctor Who Classic Episode Guide and Unearthly Child Details. BBC. Archived from the original on the 25th of October, 2016. Retrieved the 30th of March, 2019. 149 Deans, Jason, the 21st of June, 2005. Doctor Who finally makes the grade. The Guardian. ISSN 0261. 3077. Archived from the original on the 30th of March, 2019. Retrieved the 30th of March, 2019. 150 The End of Oldie Englandy, A Lament for Blighty. The Economist. The 14th of September, 2006. Archived from the original on the 17th of June, 2009. Retrieved the 18th of September, 2006. 151 Icons. A Portrait of England. Archived from the original on the 3rd of November, 2007. Retrieved the 10th of November, 2007. 152 Moran, Caitlin, the 30th of June, 2007. Doctor Who is simply masterful. The Times. London. Archived from the original on the 17th of June, 2011. Retrieved the 1st of July, 2007. Doctor Who is as thrilling and as loved as Jolene, or Bread and Cheese, or Honeysuckle, or Friday. It's quintessential to being British. 153 carat special collector's issue, 100 greatest episodes of all time. TV Guide, the 28th of June, the 4th of July, 1997. 154 carat British science fiction television, A Hitchhiker's Guide, John R. Cook, Peter Wright, I.B. Tories, 6. January 2006, page 9. 155 carat Gowran, clay. Nielsen ratings are dim on new shows. Chicago Tribune. The 11th of October, 1966, B10. 156 carat gold, Jack. How does your favorite rate? Maybe higher than you think. New York Times. 16. October, 1966, 129. 157 carat Hilms, Michelle, Henry, Michael Lowell, the 1st of August, 2007. NBC, America's Network. University of California Press. ISBN 978-0-520-25079-6. Archived from the original on 4 July 2016. Retrieved. 28 October 2020. 158 carat A first showing for Star Trek pilot. The New York Times. The 22nd of July 1986. ISSN 0362-4331. Archived from the original on 27 March 2014. Retrieved 30 March 2019. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 159 carat Roddenberry, Gene, the 11th of March 1964. Star Trek pitch archived the 12th of May 2016 at the Wayback Machine, first draft. Accessed at leethompson.mizzen.co.uk. 160 carat StarTrek.com, Universe Timeline. StarTrek.com. Archived from the original on 3 July 2009. Retrieved 14 July 2009. 161 carat Okada, Michael, Okaju, Denise, the 1st of November 1996. Star Trek Chronology, The History of the Future. ISBN 978-0-671-53610-7. 162 carat The Milwaukee Journal, Google News Archive search. news.google.com. Retrieved 30 March 2019, permanent dead link. 163 carat Star Trek, The Next Generation, the 26th of September 1987, archived from the original on the 25th of March 2021, retrieved the 30th of March 2019. 164 carat Whalen, Andrew, the 5th of December 2018. Star Trek Picard series won't premiere until late 2019, after Discovery Season 2. Newsweek. Archived from the original on the 30th of March 2019. Retrieved the 30th of March 2019. 165 carat New Trek animated series announced. www.startrek.com. Archived from the original on 30 March 2019. Retrieved the 30th of March 2019. 166 carat Patrick Stewart to reprise Star Trek role in new CBS All Access series. The Hollywood Reporter. 4th of August, 2018. Archived from the original on 4th of August, 2018. Retrieved 30th of March, 2019. 167 Badal, Sally, 4th of May, 1983. V-Series an NBC hit. The New York Times. p. 27. 168 Sussman, Gary, 17th of November, 2005. Mini Splendid Things. Entertainment Weekly. U.com. Archived from the original on 25th of February, 2014. Retrieved 7th of January, 2010. 169 Worldwide Press Office Red Dwarf on DVD. BBC. Archived from the original on 27th of February, 2010. Retrieved 28th of November, 2009. 170 Biscoff, David, December, 1994. Opening the X-Files, behind the scenes of TV's hottest show. Omni. 17, 3. 171 Goodman, Tim, the 18th of January, 2002. X-Files creator ends Fox series. San Francisco Chronicle. Archived from the original on 15th of June, 2011. Retrieved 27th of July, 2009. 172 Gillian Anderson confirms she's leaving the X-Files TV Guide. tvguide.com 10th of January, 2018. Archived from the original on 30th of April, 2020. Retrieved 30th of March, 2019. 173 Andreeva, Nellie, 24th of March, 2015. The X-Files returns as Fox event series with creator Chris Carter and stars David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson. Deadline. Archived from the original on 30 March, 2019. Retrieved 30th of March, 2019. 174 Sumner, Darren, 10th of May, 2011. Smallville bows this week with Stargate's world record. Gate World. Archived from the original on 1st of March, 2014. Retrieved 23rd of February, 2014. 175 Cult T797.html. www.mystravadar.com. Archived from the original on 28th of September, 2007. Retrieved 29th of December, 2022. 176 The 20 Best Sci-Fi TV Shows of All Time. PastaMagazine.com 9th of March, 2018. Archived from the original on 30th of March, 2019. Retrieved 30th of March, 2019. 177 About Us. SYFY. Archived from the original on 30th of March, 2019. Retrieved 30th of March, 2019. 178 Heinz, Re, 27th of April, 2010. So long, nerds. SYFY doesn't need you. Today.com. Archived from the original on 27th of March, 2019. Retrieved 30th of March, 2019. 179 Brew, Bill. Firefly series ready for liftoff. jam.canoe.ca. Archived from the original on 15th of July, 2012. Retrieved 10 December 2006. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 180 Astounding Wonder, Imagining Science and Science Fiction in Interwar America, John Cheng. University of Pennsylvania Press, the 19th of March 2012. Pages 112. 181 When Science Fiction Predicts the Future. Escapist Magazine. The 1st of November 2018. Archived. From the original on the 4th of April 2019. Retrieved the 4th of April 2019. 182 Kotecki, Peter. 15 Wild Fictional Predictions About Future Technology That Came True. Business Insider. Archived from the original on the 4th of April 2019. Retrieved the 4th of April 2019. 183 Munin, Alvin. The 23rd of October 2017. 8 Groundbreaking Inventions That Science Fiction Predicted. Sanveda. Archived from the original on the 4th of April 2019. Retrieved the 3rd of April 2019. 184 The Greenwood Encyclopedia of Science Fiction and Fantasy, Themes, Works, and Wonders. Volume 2, Gary Westphal, Greenwood Publishing Group, 2005. 185 Handwork, Brian. The Many Futuristic Predictions of H.G. Wells That Came True. Smithsonian. Archived from the original on the 4th of April 2019. Retrieved the 4th of April 2019. 186 AB Science and Technology, Public Attitudes and Public Understanding. Science Fiction and Pseudoscience. Science and Engineering Indicators 2002, Report. Arlington, VA, National Science Foundation, Division of Science Resources Statistics. April 2002. NSB 02-01. Archived from the original on the 16th of June 2016. 187 Bainbridge, William Sims, 1982. The Impact of Science Fiction on Attitudes Toward Technology. In M. Eugene Morlock, ed. Science Fiction and Space Futures, Past and Present. Univolt. ISBN 978-0-87703-173-4. Archived from the original on the 1st of January 2016. Retrieved the 7th of November 2015. 188 AB Sagan, Carl. The 28th of May 1978. Growing Up with Science Fiction. The New York Times. ISSN 0362-4331. Archived from the original on the 11th of December 2018. Retrieved the 4th of April 2019. 189 These 15 sci-fi books actually predicted the future. Business Insider. The 8th of November 2018. Retrieved. The 20th of July 2022. 190 Future Shock, 11 Real-Life Technologies That Science Fiction Predicted. Micron. Retrieved. The 20th of July 2022. 191 In Russian. Retrieved the 20th of July 2022. 192 Fernando, Benjamin, Wojcicka, Natalia, Muralchka, Froment, Maguire, Ross, Stiller, Simon, Roland, Lucy, Collins, Gareth, Karatekin, Oscar, Larmat, Keown, Sansom, Eleanor, Teenby, Nicholas, Spiger, Amaric, Karakostas, Foivos, Leng, Kuangdai, Nissan Meyer, Taj, Kawamura, Tai Chi, Giordani, Domenico, Lognan, Philippe, Baynett, Bruce, Dorbar, Ingrid, April 2021. Listening for the landing, seismic detections of Perseverance's arrival at Mars with InSight. Earth and Space. Science. 8.4. Bibcode 2021 E&SS 801585F. Do 10.1029/2020 EA001585. HDL 20.500.11937/90005. ISSN 2333-5084. S2 SID 2336727883. 193 Aldis, Brian, Wingrove, David, 1986. Trillion Year Spree. London, Victor Gollancz. P14. ISBN 978. 0-575-03943-8. 194 Menadieu, Christopher Benjamin, Chia, Karen Diane, 2017. Human Culture and Science Fiction, A Review of the Literature, 1980-2016, PDF. Sage Open. 7-321582440177239. Do 10.1152/215824401772369. ISSN 2158-2440. S2 SID 1490438845. Archived, PDF, from the original on the 21st of July 2018. Retrieved the 3rd of September 2019. 195 Miller, Betty, the 6th of November 2014. George Slusser, co-founder of renowned Eaton Collection. Dies. UCR Today. Archived from the original on the 4th of April 2019. Retrieved the 4th of April 2019. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 196 Zubanskij, Aaron, November 2004. Review, Science Fiction in Latin America and Spain. Science Fiction Studies. 31, 3 Soviet Science Fiction, The Thaw and After. JSTOR 42412889. 197 Murphy, Bruce, 1996. Binet's Reader's Encyclopedia. New York, HarperCollins. P 734. ISBN 978-0. 06-181088-6. OCLC 35572906. 198 Aronovich, David, the 8th of February 2013. 1984, George Orwell's Road to Dystopia. BBC News. Archived from the original on the 24th of January 2018. Retrieved the 8th of February 2013. 199 Kelly, Sanaya, the 28th of March 2017. As a Trump protest, theaters worldwide will screen the film version of Orwell's 1984. Los Angeles Times. Archived from the original on 4 April 2019. Retrieved 4 April 2019. 200 1984 and the Politics of Dystopia. The British Library. Archived from the original on 8 March 2021. Retrieved 4 April 2019. 201 Gross, Terry, the 18th of February 2010. James Cameron, Pushing the Limits of Imagination. National Public Radio. Archived from the original on 21st of February 2010. Retrieved 27th of February 2010. 202 Androids, Humanoids, and Other Science Fiction Monsters, Science and Soul in Science Fiction. Films, Puscheld, NYU Press, 1994, pages 110. 203 Elise Ray Helford, in Westphal, Gary. The Greenwood Encyclopedia of Science Fiction and Fantasy. Greenwood Press, 2005, 289290. 204 Horsekeller, Michael, Carbonell, Curtis D. Philbeck, Thomas D. 13 January 2016. The Palgrave. Handbook of Posthumanism in Film and Television. Hown Mills, Basingstoke, Hampshire, Palgrave. Macmillan. ISBN 978-1-137-43032-8. OCLC 9188738773. 205 Global Warning, The Rise of CLIFI. The Guardian. 31 May 2013. Retrieved 29 December 2022. 206 Bloom, Dan, 10 March 2015. CLIFI reaches into literature classrooms worldwide. Interpress. Service News Agency. Archived from the original on 17 March 2015. Retrieved 23 March 2015. 207 Perez Pina, Richard, 31 March 2014. College classes use arts to brace for climate change. The New York Times. No, 1 April 2014, pg 12. Archived from the original on 13 April 2015. Retrieved 31 March 2015. 208 Tuhus-Dubrow, Rebecca, Summer 2013. CLIFI, Birth of a Genre. Descent. Archived from the original on 22 March 2015. Retrieved 23 March 2015. 209 Raymond, Eric. A Political History of SF. Archived from the original on 20 December 2015. Retrieved 4 December 2007. 210 Out of This World, a biography of Robert Heinlein. www.libertarianism.org 4 July 2000. Retrieved 26 June 2024. 211 The Animal Fable in Science Fiction and Fantasy, Bruce Shaw, McFarland, 2010, page 19. 212 Comedy Science Fiction. sfbook.com. Archived from the original on 4 March 2016. Retrieved 2nd of March, 2016. 213 Kilgore, DeWitt Douglas, March, 2010. Difference Engine, Aliens, Robots, and Other Racial Matters. In the History of Science Fiction. Science Fiction Studies. 37, 11622. JSTOR 406495882. 214 Hartwell, David. Age of Wonders, New York, McGraw-Hill, 1985, page 42. 215 Asimov, Isaac. Forward 1. The Second Revolution in Ellison, Harlan, ed. Dangerous Visions. London, Victor Gollancz, 1987. 216 Critical Approaches to Science Fiction. ChristopherMkitterick.com/. Retrieved the 22nd of April, 2023. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 217 What is the purpose of science fiction stories? Project Hieroglyph. hieroglyph.azu.edu. Archived from the original on 4 April, 2019. Retrieved 4 April, 2019. 218 Index. www.depor.edu. Archived from the original on 24 March, 2019. Retrieved 4 April, 2019. 219 Science Fiction Studies on JSTOR. Archived from the original on 4 April, 2019. Retrieved 4 April, 2019. 220 Science Fiction Research Association about. www.sfra.org. Archived from the original on 4 April, 2019. Retrieved 4 April, 2019. 221 About, Science Fiction Foundation. Science Fiction Foundation. Archived from the original on 24 October, 2018. Retrieved 3 April, 2019. 222 English, Science Fiction Studies Overview Postgraduate Taught Courses University of Liverpool. www.liverpool.ac.uk. Archived from the original on 4 April, 2019. Retrieved 4 April, 2019. 223 BCLS, Hard vs. Soft Science Fiction. Archived from the original on 23 August, 2018. Retrieved 23 August, 2018. 224 AB 10 Authors on the Hard vs. Soft Science Fiction Debate. 20 February, 2017. Archived from the original on 29 December, 2018. Retrieved 23 August, 2018. 225 Wild, Fran. 21 January, 2016. How do you like your science fiction? 10 authors weigh in on Hard vs. Soft SF. Tor.com. Archived from the original on 4 April, 2019. Retrieved 4 April, 2019. 226 Ursula K. Le Guin proved that sci-fi is for everyone. 24 January, 2018. Archived from the original on 23 August, 2018. Retrieved 23 August, 2018. 227 Brown, maximum. Holst, Theodore Richard Edward von, 1810–1844. Oxford Dictionary of National Biography, online ed. Oxford University Press. Do. 10.1093/ref/28353. Subscription or UK. Public library membership required. 228 Bennett, An Introduction, 9/11, 1/2021, SCO, Introduction to Cambridge Companion, 1/5, Seymour. 54861. 229 Allen, William R. 1991. Understanding Kurt Vonnegut. University of South Carolina Press. ISBN 978-0-87249-722-1. 230 Banach, J. The 11th of April, 2013. Laughing in the Face of Death, a Vonnegut Round Table. The Paris Review. Archived from the original on 3 September 2015. Retrieved 13 August 2015. 231 Jonas, Gerald, 6 June 2012. Ray Bradbury, Master of Science Fiction, dies at 91. The New York Times. Archived from the original on 5 April 2019. Retrieved 5 June 2012. 232 Barlow, Wayne Douglas, 1987. Barlow's Guide to Extraterrestrials. Workman Publishing Company. ISBN 0-89480-500-2. 233 Baxter, John, 1997. Kubrick Beyond the Infinite. Stanley Kubrick, A Biography. Basic Books. pp. 199230. ISBN 0-7867-0485-3. 234 Gary K. Wolfe and Carol T. Williams, The Majesty of Kindness, The Dialectic of Cordwainer Smith. Voices for the Future, Essays on Major Science Fiction Writers, Volume 3, Thomas D. Clareson editor. Popular Press, 1983, pages 53-72. 235 Hazelton, Leslie, the 25th of July, 1982. Doris Lessing on Feminism, Communism and Space Fiction. The New York Times. Archived from the original on 23 November, 2013. Retrieved 25 March, 2011. 236 Gallin, Murch, 1997. Between East and West, Sufism in the Novels of Doris Lessing. Albany, New York, State University of New York Press. p. 21. ISBN 978-0-7914-3383-6. Archived from the original. On 23 November, 2020. Retrieved 28 October, 2020. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 237 Lessing, Doris, 1994-1980. Preface. The Syrian Experiments. London, Flamingo. p. 11. ISBN 978. 0-00-654721-1. 238 Donahue, Dennis, the 22nd of September, 1985. Alice, the Radical Homemaker. The New York Times. Archived from the original on the 15th of July, 2014. Retrieved the 4th of July, 2014. 239 Barnett, David, the 28th of January, 2009. Science fiction, the genre that dare not speak its name. The Guardian. London. Archived from the original on the 12th of August, 2016. Retrieved the 13th of December, 2016. 240 Potts, Robert, the 26th of April, 2003. Light in the Wilderness. The Guardian. Archived from the original on the 5th of October, 2013. Retrieved the 30th of May, 2013. 241 Langford, David, Bits and Pieces, SFX Magazine number 107, August, 2003. Archived the 20th of August, 2009 at the Wayback Machine. 242 Lem and SFWA. Archived from the original on the 11th of January, 2008. In Science Fiction and Fantasy. Writers of America FAQ, paraphrasing Jerry Pournelle, who was SFWA President 1973-74. 243 Le Guin, Ursula K. 1976, Science Fiction and Mrs. Brown, in the Language of the Night, Essays on Fantasy and Science Fiction, Perennial HarperCollins, Revised Edition 1993, in Science Fiction at Large, E.D. Peter Nichols, Gollancz, London, 1976, in Explorations of the Marvelous, E.D. Peter Nichols, Fontana, London, 1978, in Speculations on Speculation. Theories of Science Fiction, eds. James Gunn and Matthew Candelaria, The Scarecrow Press, Incorporated. Maryland, 2005. 244 Card, O. 2006. Introduction. Ender's Game. Macmillan. ISBN 978-0-7653-1738-4. 245 Orson Scott Card. Authors Macmillan. U.S. Macmillan. Archived from the original on the 5th of January. 2021. Retrieved the 4th of April, 2019. 246 Letham, Jonathan, 1998, Close Encounters, The Squandered Promise of Science Fiction, Village Voice, June. Also reprinted in a slightly expanded version under the title Why Can't We All Live Together, A Vision of Genre Paradise Lost in the New York Review of Science Fiction, September 1998. Number 121, Vol 11, Number 1. 247 Benford, Gregory, 1998, Meaning Stuffed Dreams. Thomas Disch and the Future of SF, New York. Review of Science Fiction, September, Number 121, Volume 11, Number 1. 248 Crisp, Julie, the 10th of July, 2013. Sexism in Genre Publishing, A Publisher's Perspective. Tor Books. Archived from the original on the 30th of April, 2015. Retrieved the 29th of April, 2015. See full statistics. 249 McCown, Alex. The 6th of April, 2015. This year's Hugo Award nominees are A Messy Political Controversy. The AV Club. The Onion. Archived from the original on the 10th of April, 2015. Retrieved. The 11th of April, 2015. 250 Carat Awards. The World Science Fiction Society. The 10th of May, 2016. Retrieved the 4th of April, 2019. 251 Carat Nebula Awards. www.fantasticfiction.com. Archived from the original on the 31st of May, 2020. Retrieved. The 4th of April, 2019. 252 Carat the John W. Campbell Award. 253 Carat the Theodore Sturgeon Award. Archived from the original on the 1st of October, 2012. Retrieved. The 18th of March, 2023. 254 Carat the Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy and Horror Films. www.saturnawards.org. Archived from the original on the 25th of August, 2012. Retrieved the 4th of April, 2019. 255 Carat Aurora Awards, Canadian Science Fiction and Fantasy Association. Archived from the original on the 4th of April, 2019. Retrieved the 4th of April, 2019. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 256 Carat the Endeavour Award homepage. osfsci.org. Archived from the original on the 30th of March, 2019. Retrieved the 4th of April, 2019. 257 Carat ASFA. www.asfa-art.org. Archived from the original on the 4th of April, 2019. Retrieved the 4th of April, 2019. 258 Carat Awards World Fantasy Convention. Archived from the original on the 27th of October, 2012. Retrieved. The 4th of April, 2019. 259 Carat Awards Locus Online. Archived from the original on the 4th of April, 2019. Retrieved the 4th of April, 2019. 260 Carat Conventions. Locus Online. The 29th of August, 2017. Archived from the original on the 30th of March, 2019. Retrieved the 5th of April, 2019. 261 Carat Kelly, Kevin, the 21st of February, 2008. A History of the Science Fiction Convention. IO9. Archived from the original on the 3rd of June, 2020. Retrieved the 5th of April, 2019. 262 Carat CipherConventions.com Worldwide SCIFI and Fantasy Conventions Directory about cons. www.cipherconventions.com. Archived from the original on the 8th of April, 2019. Retrieved the 5th of April, 2019. 263 Carat FenCon 16 September 2022, 2019. www.fencon.org. Archived from the original on the 2nd of April, 2019. Retrieved the 5th of April, 2019. 264 Carat Marker Mandel, 7-9 January 2010. Conomastics, the naming of science fiction conventions. Archived 13 April 2018 at the Wayback Machine. 265 A.B. Wertham, Frederick, 1973. The World of Fanzines. Carbondale and Evanston, Southern Illinois. University Press. 266 A.B. Fancyclopedia I, see Cosmic Circle. Fanac.org 12 August 1999. Archived from the original. On 12 September 2015. Retrieved 17 January 2007. 267 Lynch, Keith, 14 July 1994. History of the net is important. Archived from the original on 14 August 2015. Retrieved 17 January 2007. 268 Usenet Fandom Crisis on Infinite Earths. Archived from the original on 25 October 2019. Retrieved 5 April 2019. 269 Glyer, Mike, November 1998. Is your club dead yet? File 770, 127. Archived from the original on 22 March 2019. Retrieved 29 January 2018. 270 Hansen, Rob, 13 August 2003. British Fanzine Bibliography. Archived from the original on 22 March 2015. Retrieved 17 January 2007. 271 Latham, Rob, Mendelssohn, Farah, 1 November 2014. Fandom, The Oxford Handbook of Science Fiction, Oxford University Press, Do. 10.1093/Oxford/978019983844013.00006, ISBN 978-0-19. 983884-4. 272 Unzible home/links. news.unzible.uk. Archived from the original on 29 March 2019. Retrieved 5 April 2019. 273 Culture, Fanzine, SFE, Science Fiction Encyclopedia. www.sf-encyclopedia.com. Archived from the original on 26 March 2019. Retrieved 5 April 2019. 274 A.B. Hugo Awards by year. The Hugo Awards. 19 July 2007. Archived from the original on 2 April 2019. Retrieved 5 April 2019. 275 Bunzel, Martin, June 2004. Counterfactual History, A User's Guide. American Historical Review. 109, 3845858 10.1086/530560. Archived from the original on 13 October 2004. Retrieved 2 June 2009. 276 A.B. Davies, David Stewart, Forshaw, Barry, eds. 2015. The Sherlock Holmes Book, First. American ed. New York, D.K. p. 259. ISBN 978-1-4654-3849-2. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 277 Sterling, Bruce, the 17th of January 2019. Science Fiction. Encyclopaedia Britannica. Archived from the original on the 29th of January 2012. Retrieved the 5th of April 2019. 278 A.B. Westphal, Gary, 2005. Aliens in Space. In Gary Westphal, ed. The Greenwood Encyclopedia of Science Fiction and Fantasy, Themes, Works, and Wonders. Volume 1. Westport, Con, Greenwood Press. pp. 1416. ISBN 978-0-313-32951-7. 279 Parker, Helen N. 1977. Biological Themes in Modern Science Fiction. UMI Research Press. 280 Card, Orson Scott, 1990. How to Write Science Fiction and Fantasy. Writer's Digest Books. p. 17. ISBN 978-0-89879-416-8. 281 Peter Fitting, 2010, Utopia, Dystopia, and Science Fiction, in Gregory Clay's, ed., The Cambridge Companion to Utopian Literature, Cambridge University Press, pp. 138139. 282 Hartwell, David G. 1996. Age of Wonders, Exploring the World of Science Fiction. Tor Books. pp. 109131. ISBN 978-0-312-86235-0. 283 Ashley, M. April 1989. The Immortal Professor, Astro Adventures No. 7, 6p. 284 H. G. Stratman, the 14th of September 2015. Using Medicine in Science Fiction, the SF Writer's Guide to Human Biology. Springer, 2015. p. 227. ISBN 978-3-319-16015-3. General and Cited Sources, edit. Aldis, Brian. Billion-Year Spree, The True History of Science Fiction, 1973. Aldis, Brian, and Wingrove, David. Trillion-Year Spree, The History of Science Fiction, Revised and Updated Edition, 1986. Amis, Kingsley. New Maps of Hell, A Survey of Science Fiction, 1958. Barron, Neil, ed. Anatomy of Wonder, A Critical Guide to Science Fiction, 5th ed. Westport. Con, Libraries Unlimited, 2004. ISBN 1-59158-171-0. Broderick, Damien. Reading by Starlight, Postmodern Science Fiction. London, Routledge. 1995 print. Clute, John. Science Fiction, The Illustrated Encyclopedia. London, Dorling Kindersley, 1995. ISBN 0-7513-0202-3. Clute, John and Peter Nichols, eds. The Encyclopedia of Science Fiction. St Albans, Herts, UK. Granada Publishing, 1979. ISBN 0-586-05380-8. Clute, John and Peter Nichols, eds. The Encyclopedia of Science Fiction. New York, St. Martin's Press, 1995. ISBN 0-312-13486-X. Disch, Thomas M. The Dreams Our Stuff is Made of. New York, The Free Press, 1998. ISBN 978-0-684-82405-5. Jameson, Frederick. Archaeologies of the Future, This Desire Called Utopia and Other Science Fictions. London and New York, Verso, 2005. Milner, Andrew. Locating Science Fiction. Liverpool, Liverpool University Press, 2012. Raja, Masood Ashraf, Jason W. Ellis and Swaralai Nandi. eds. The Post-National Fantasy. Essays on Post-Colonialism, Cosmopolitics and Science Fiction. McFarlane 2011. ISBN 978-0-7864-6141-7. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Reginald, Robert. Science Fiction and Fantasy Literature, 1975-1991. Detroit, me/Washington. D.C./London, Gale Research, 1992. ISBN 0-8103-1825-3. Roy, Pinaki. Science Fiction, Some Reflections. Shah Bulletin, 10.39, July. September 2021 3842. Scholes, Robert E. Rubkin, Eric S. 1977. Science Fiction, History, Science, Vision. Oxford University Press. ISBN 978-0-19-502174-5. Suvin, Darko. Metamorphoses of Science Fiction, On the Poetics and History of a Literary Genre, New Haven, Yale University Press, 1979. Welds, Jutta, ed. To Seek Out New Worlds, Exploring Links Between Science Fiction and World Politics. New York, Palgrave Macmillan, 2003. ISBN 0-312-29557-X. Westphal, Gary, ed. The Greenwood Encyclopedia of Science Fiction and Fantasy, Themes, Works, and Wonders, 3 volumes. Westport, Con, Greenwood Press, 2005. Wolfe, Gary K. Critical Terms for Science Fiction and Fantasy, A Glossary and Guide to Scholarship. New York, Greenwood Press, 1986. ISBN 0-313-22981-3. External links, edit. Science Fiction Bookshelf at Project Gutenberg. Science Fiction Fanzines, Current and Historical, online. SFWA Suggested Reading List. Science Fiction at StandardEbooks.org. Science Fiction Research Association. A selection of articles written by Mike Ashley, Ian Sinclair and others, exploring 19th century visions of the future. Archived 18 June 2023 at the Wayback Machine from the British Libraries Discovering Literature website. Merrill Collection of Science Fiction, Speculation and Fantasy at Toronto Public Library. Science Fiction Studies Chronological Bibliography of Science Fiction History, Theory, and Criticism. Best 50 Sci-Fi Novels of All Time, Esquire, the 21st of March, 2022. Categories: Science Fiction, Speculative Fiction. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF.